Hey guys, what's good? So, it's good to be back, and I'm glad that you all are here with me again today. In this video, we are going to discuss a couple of things, right? So, in recent events, right? So, with Florida, also Texas and stuff like that, we've seen a lot of hurricanes, right? So, there's a lot of hurricanes that's spawned, that's happened throughout this year, actually. So, Florida just had their recent hurricane, which I believe was the Milton, Hurricane Milton, if I believe, and then Hurricane Helene right before that. And then also Texas had their hurricane as well. I'm forgetting the name, but just a couple of months before Helene as well, or Helen, or whatever that hurricane name was. So based upon, of these things and all of that stuff, and even before these natural disasters, I'm a person that just in case anything happens, there's any emergency like hurricanes, like tornadoes, and flooding and things like that, I like to have a emergency like bag, right? It's not super crazy as like other people's, but I feel like it's good enough for me to be able to do what I need to do, right? So with all of these natural disasters, especially the place I live in Texas, which gets hurricanes, and all the hurricanes that Florida has been experiencing, and I know that it floods here in the area where I stay, right? So because of that, I have like an emergency bag. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to demonstrate what's in my emergency bag, okay? And I think if you live in places where there are substantial natural disasters or just certain ones, I would suggest that you do try to figure out like some plan of like if that does happen. If you have an emergency kit, you have an emergency bag, you have food to last for a couple of days. I'm not saying to get like a generator and get all that stuff, but just certain things to make sure you can continue, just in case there are certain situations, right? Most states do have their own natural disasters. So based upon where you live, your bag or your emergency bag may change, right? So if you live in a place where it's more like you get like blizzards and stuff like that, and maybe tornadoes, then your bag may reflect something a little more closer to what that need is. If you live in a place like where there's earthquakes, like California, and I believe they have like their own things other than earthquakes as well, then your bag may reflect something to that extent too. And continuing down that line. So yeah, so let's get started. So here, this is actually my travel bag, this entirety right here. I got this from, I think I got this, it's not, I got this from Academy, I believe. Yes, I got this from Academy. It's really nice. You have this right here where you can drink water that you put in here, right? So if I have a few water bottles around, I can just put it in here as well. So you can drink water through this little straw container, right? Which is super, super cool. If you're a sports fan, seeing something like this with like those sports hats. A bunch of different compartments in this bag. You can zip it up to your back like that, like a traveler's bag. A whole bunch of different compartments. Very unique. Well, I wouldn't say unique, but just very cool. And you can definitely have a lot of stuff inside of this bag. So I would suggest you guys get a bag like this from Amazon. Honorable mention that's not here is I have 2 life jackets because of the flooding. So if you live in a place that floods and gets hurricanes, I suggest that you get a life jacket. I mean, why wouldn't you? Especially if you don't know how to swim, helps you float, right? Just in case. So we're gonna go through my stuff one by one. So we're gonna start with this. I have this knife here, pretty cool. Okay. And just the compartment, the container here, kind of hunting knife, I guess, a whistle. So like an emergency whistle or whatever. I believe you can use this part here to start a fire. But yeah, that's another thing for another day. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Got this also from Academy, I believe. So that's one. A few other things is, let's continue down here. So got this wrap, right? So just like a wrap for you know, in case you like hurt yourself or anything like that, maybe sprain yourself, even for like, you know, cuts and wounds and things of that nature. So let's continue. Okay, same thing. So I have this gauze pad right here for, you know, if you're bleeding, right, for emergencies. And sorry, this bag is extremely heavy. I have it with a good amount of stuff, not too much, but a good amount. I have these goggles here, right? In case you're I know, but in case you have to submerge yourself underwater, and you know you want to be able to see a little bit out, you know, goggles is where it's at, right? Why wouldn't you have goggles? Then, you know, food, canned foods. I got this. I guess this is some type of chili. Yeah, chili with beans. I got corn, you know, to get the fruits, or no, the vegetables. Sorry, so to get the vegetables. And let's continue. Another pair of goggles that's open. I got some honey, right? Some decent honey. This is probably refined honey, which is okay. Not my favorite, but it's doable. I definitely have honey in here that isn't refined as well. But that's when I used to shop at a certain place, and that's the honey that they had. Also, mandarin. So this is the fruit that I was referring to. We have the mandarins here, right, which is awesome. So just gonna keep going down. You guys can take notes for yourself, for anything that you may need. Definitely a lot of food in here, right? So like canned goods, because they don't expire, right? Gotta be careful when I'm putting these back in. So another canned good there. And then we also have some more canned goods, so some oranges, all right? So some oranges. And then we have a little package here, which actually contains just, honestly, some more honey, right? You know, just some more honey, just in case, you know, you can never go wrong with some honey. So let's continue, and let's get to some cooler stuff. Then I have tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is extremely important. Tea tree oil is definitely used for, you know, it can be used for a lot of things. I think it's antibacterial, and you know, if you have rashes, infections, cuts, it can definitely be good for cuts, infections, and things like that, and rashes and things. So this is 100% tea tree oil, so it smells very, very strong. You know, and also it's actually a natural bug spray. So and this is a spray version. Some people mix it up with like water or whatever, but this is a spray version, and you know, you just spray it on yourself. Very strong, rub it through your skin, and it works as a natural bug spray that deters like mosquitoes and stuff like that. So if you get stuck in the wilderness or anything, then this will definitely come in handy. Again, this is that, you know, tea tree oil right there. So cool stuff. And let's see here. Oh, well, these were Band-Aids, but it looks like they're open, so they may have fell in. So yeah, but the Band-Aids, of course. So some of the stuff may have fell in or have been used already in this bag. So let's continue. We have some ramen noodles. Again, this is just a quick, easy bag. So we got some ramen noodles here. And what else? Let's see. We got some ramen noodles. And then we got some more tape, right? For emergencies. And if you hurt yourself. And then we have something really cool, which is like, I have a lot of lighters in here, but this is like an electric lighter. And it has like, it comes with a charger, you can charge it and stuff. I believe it's supposed to be waterproof, and I think that's why I got it. It's supposed to be waterproof, and you can, you know, charge it and things of that nature. But yeah, so it's a little electric lighter, and it's really cool. Comes in that case, just in case. But that's not the only lighter I have in. So I was like this. I think I got this from Amazon. That's not the only lighter I have in this bag. I have a lot of lighters actually, a lot. So then I have my basically it's a charger. So it's a phone charger. It's what is it called? It's a carry-on phone charger basically. And what's cool about this one is it's actually it works with it's solar. It can be solar powered as well. So these are the solar powered panels on it. So just leave it outside, it'll charge up. Right during the hot days, leave it outside, it'll charge up, and you can charge your phone with it. But this is definitely for an iPhone like of a lesser version, so like a 14 or less than the 14. The newer iPhones, they're not going to charge with this. So I may have to reconsider that one because I may upgrade my phone soon from the version it's on today. And I got some zinc, you know, just a little healthy zinc for immune support. Let's see. Is there anything else that's cool in here? Yes, again, a whole bunch of lighters and some things I have to actually readjust, some wires. I think that wire is to charge the electric lighter. I do have a whole bunch of lighters in here, like maybe too much. And because, you know, just in case you need to start a fire or something to that extent. And some of my Band-Aids did fall out in here, but I believe that is everything apart from the lighters and things like that. And then, give me 1 second. And then we got the flashlight, handy dandy flashlight. Not just that, we have some more stuff, batteries. Again, these also kind of fell out the package because I used them recently. I shouldn't have used them, but I used them recently. We did have a tornado here in Houston, so maybe it's probably why some of this stuff been kind of used a little bit. But yes, you know, batteries for what I need, of course. And then I have a water filter, which is this like cool water filter. It's like a straw, and it's supposed to, you can drink from certain, you know, lakes and stuff like that. It's rated very well, but again, you still need to look into how to purify your water if you're, you know, stranded and stuff like that. But it's rated very well. I've seen people use it on murky waters, and it looks like it kills a good amount of bacteria and germs and everything like that. So it kills a good amount of bacteria and germs. So this is what I can carry on my person in a very quick and easy manner during emergency events. You know, I don't have anything like gallons of water. I do have a little gas tank that can hold like gas and stuff as well. I can show that to you too. But you know, these are something easy, quick, get out the house with my life jacket if I need to. Put the life jacket on as well, get out the house, have everything that I need, everything that I need for the most part. And then, you know, put some water in my bag as well. I keep like a couple, cases of water. Put some water in this pouch that I showed you guys already. Some water in that pouch right there. To be able to drink it through here. And yeah, nothing too crazy. That's pretty much it. In terms of what I have so far. And this may grow, but the bag is already pretty heavy. And, this is all I pretty much need. I can survive off these canned goods for a good amount of time. Of course, if I ration it, I can survive off of canned goods for a little bit with rationing and stuff like that. And the honey and all that good stuff. So yeah. So now I also have this right here. This is the filter I was referring to. I just got it off Amazon. I haven't even opened it. So let me open it up. It's like a straw personal water filter. It's supposed to filter against contaminants. As you can see, this guy's drinking from a lake right here. It's supposed to filter against contaminants like bacteria, parasites, and microplastics. And this one purchase equals, yeah. So it's called Life Straw, I believe. Life Straw. Yeah, and it's supposed to go against a good amount of bacteria. Okay, so let's open it up. Let's see. Just in case, may end up needing to drinking some contaminated water. And this is it. This is how it looks. You can get this from Amazon. It's apparently super simple to use. I don't know how long you can use it for, but you see it here. You just kind of open this up. You see that? And you go ahead and drink from it like just pretty much a straw, like a little pocket water filter. I don't have it in the bag yet because I need to rearrange my bag so this doesn't break. And then last but not least, just a little gas tank right here. Give me a couple miles, whatever. And yeah, that's everything, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Because of all these natural disasters that are popping up all over the world, the country, make sure that you do have a survival pack, a survival bag, some emergency bags, something, to take care of yourself. I do have rubbing alcohol in here as well, just so you know, just for cuts and stuff too. So have that there too, just so you know. But yeah, definitely make sure you're on your P's and Q's and make sure that you have the stuff that you need to have, just to, take care of yourself. So other than that, guys, I really appreciate you all for watching. Yes, this is definitely something that I have never done before, but I want to let you guys know I do think about these things, and it's okay if you do too. All right.